Project Creative, Video 1. Hi, my name is Kathleen Gallagher. I am an environmental science and policy major and a minor in entrepreneurship. Something I learned from creativity. One thing that really stood out to me in the first section was that creativity is expressed in so many more ways than just art. I realized that the time I spend getting ready in the morning, picking out an outfit that makes me feel confident is an expression of my creativity. I realized the hours I spend filling in my planner with colorful pens and stickers and words of affirmation is also an expression of my creativity. The three different types of creativity, mini C, little c, and pro C, were a foreign concept to me until I started reading our class's textbook, and it brought me into watching a few videos and reading on blogs to learn more about it. What did I learn about my creative self? The number one thing I learned that I immediately took to heart and decided to start practicing was to reward my curiosity and take risks. While reading the blog Very Well Minded, I came across these concepts and they promptly resonated very deeply with me. I often find myself caging my curiosity because I was always taught to mind my own business and that curiosity killed the cat. But through the readings on this blog, I found that it was good to be curious. In fact, it was the root of almost all innovation. Another thing that deeply resonated with me was the concept of taking risk. I always knew that change was scary but good for you, but in the normal sense, like graduating high school and moving to a university where you don't know a lot of people and you're not familiar with the area. But in the taking a giantly more unpredicted kind of way, like getting a job offer across the world or putting pickles in pasta. With risk, you always learn something new. It might be that you love to be submerged in an unfamiliar culture, or that pickles and pasta isn't really a great idea. How does this apply to my field? In the environmental science field, there is a constant need for innovation, for research methods to practical solutions. Creativity is a crucial part of the innovation process, making it vital to my future field. With creativity, scientists come up with new ways to battle many different forms of problems through different ideas and trial and error in their labs. With creativity, environmentalists are able to come up with and advocate for new eco-effective solutions to problems like the extreme amount of single-use plastics we consume to eco-friendly cars. What skills are needed for my future career? In the future, I am hoping to run a sustainable store that sells everything that is in a normal common household. Things like paper towels, diapers, Ziplocs, even food products. I want to sell all of these kinds of products, but in their most sustainable, eco-effective form. This type of store will need a lot of creative minds working together to figure out how we can find replacements for these items that haven't already been thought of. Like, of course, the paper towel has already been done, but there are other things that haven't been expanded on yet that are very vital to our daily lives. Specific skills for this are self-awareness, risk-taking, and curiosity. And these are the first ones that come to mind when I'm thinking about my future career. How will I continue to learn and grow with these skills? Self-awareness is an extremely important and creative skill for myself as I build my sustainable business venture, because in order to ensure an honest, eco-effective business, I need to be aware of my goals and the evolving environment around me as I take these steps. Risk-taking is a big one as well, because in many business ventures, you start from the bottom and you have to hope that others will see the value in the things that you do too. And it is a big mental and financial risk to start something from the heart and hope other people find interest in it as well. Curiosity is one of the most important creative skills in my future business because it is the root of all innovation, as I've mentioned previously. One day, I might be staring at an item in my home thinking, how can I improve on this and make it the most sustainable version of itself? And boom, it'll hit me. I'll have an innovative, sustainable idea that I can use for my business. These concepts are something you read once and aren't an expert at. So I need to continue to read and pursue more knowledge on these skills through many different resources, like our textbook for this class. Some of the books I have for my other classes are extremely informative and helpful, as well as some of the blogs I have found and research websites like the Very Well Minded blog or Skillshare or Canva that I used for this presentation. Thank you so much. Have a great evening. Thank you for watching.